Well, folks, I know you're probably out milking the cows or getting supplies or putting your work in after the freaking whatever it is, this infection that whoever made it in the science lab trying to take population out of whatever. But this is officially a documentary of I got some good news yesterday. The counselor hooked me up with an orthopedic place at the University of Buffalo. And here we go again to Buffalo. Now, I told her, I said, this time when they get me there, I want it in writing that they're going to fix me. Screws, plates, bolts, whatever you got to do. Weld me back together. Cut my arm off and give me an orthopedic robotic arm. I don't care. I cannot live like this much longer. It's been almost a month. Screaming pain. Can't get a good night's sleep. Every half hour, sometimes 2 hour increments as long as I don't move or toss and turn. I toss and turn a lot. And I wake up instantly. Yeah, snap, crackle, pop. I don't know if I already did a documentary on this, but no, I actually got some good news. Let me grab a smoke. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta trim the filter. I'm just gonna prop this up. Hopefully it'll work. There we go. I've been watching way too many westerns. See this is my Clint Eastwood thing going on here. I don't have my hat, but it's too hot for a fucking hat. I decided I need to get a extension cord. If I have enough money, I don't know. But I need to get an extension cord. And I've been watching way too many westerns because all they drink in the westerns is coffee and whiskey. Yeah, works for me. It's the best pain reliever in the world is alcohol. You can keep all hello. You can keep all them opiates that China's selling, the fentanyls and the Pakistans and Afghanistans are selling the poppies for the I don't know what they're called, lorry tabs or whatever and this and that. No one don't mention the forget the heroin. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want some of that, and then I can die like a few of my girlfriends and overdose and I didn't know they were doing all that shit. One committed suicide on them Xanaxes. That's another fucking thing. There we go. Hey, senor. But I forgot what the topic was now. Damn it. I got some good news. So I have an appointment next week, which I'm stressing out about already. And I don't even know what they're going to do. Take me all the way to Buffalo. Can't smoke no cigarettes in the vehicle. Oh, can't have a beer and relax. So here's my thought. They're taking me to the University of Buffalo. MC, Medical Center, whatever that is. Okay, never been there. I don't know if this is a follow-up appointment from my visit to Olean emergency room the second time 2 weeks later because it was not fixed the first time in ECMC. They were supposed to do surgery on my shit, and I would probably be able to cut the grass right now. I mean, I've had some help, people cutting the grass for me, but I would probably be healed up by now. But unfortunately, I'm not. I still got to hobble to town to get groceries and barley pops and at least the barber was open. I got a haircut, but he way overcharged me. I said, if you're that broke here, just take the 20 and, call it even. Get yourself some coffee. I think he drinks more than I do. And he's only open like once or twice a week. He don't need the money. Fuck. Well, I charge 15 for a buzz trim, sir. Oh, okay, sir. Well, you know what? Here. You want to be like that? Here's 20. You keep the 5. Which I could use. That's 5 is 4 Natty Daddy beers. And, a couple beers a day, I get through. Eases the pain, keeps me hydrated, and whets up my appetite so I'm hungry. But all that aside, the good news. Yeah, I got an appointment, I think it's Tuesday. So now I got to figure out, get some chewing tobacco or something, because I can't go without cigarettes for 6 or 7, 8 hours. And then if I'm locked down in the hospital, we're prepping you for surgery. Okay, you better. And when you take me to surgery, knock me the fuck out. Get it done, stitch me up, and I'll be done with it. And then pack me up, send me home with some pain medicine. And I'm not a pain pill head or nothing like that. I mean, I take aspirins, just Bayer aspirins. Proud sponsors of We Are Good for Your Heart. Look at, he's even got a little picture of the heart on it. Compared to Bayer aspirin, well, that's the generic version. But, so I'm looking forward to this appointment. What's the matter, baby? Little Black, you all right? Why you cry all the time? You got chicken. Go catch me a crow or something. Good boy. Go on. My little black cat, the one that's crippled. It's kind of weird because I'm crippled too. You know what else was funny? I don't know if you all know Adam Calhoun. He's a musician, rapper, kind of country western rapper or something. But he's also like a political, very political about his beliefs and family in America and different stuff. And, I recommend him tremendously. Adam Calhoun. CALHOUN. Adam Calhoun. Also, I recommend this other guy. My neighbor put me on to Terrence Williams or something. Yeah, it's a little short black guy. He's very politically involved. And he's a comedian. He even stood up there with President, Commander-in-Chief Donald Trump. And, yeah, but they make sense to me. Everything that they say that's coming out of their face is from an American. And from a average, normal, everyday American guy. You know what I mean? But they make sense to me. Adam Calhoun and Terrence Williams, I believe his name is. One's white, one's black. And neither one of them gives shit about what color you are. about what character you are. What kind of character do you have in your soul type thing going on? I don't know. Both God-fearing men. And, but the good news, I'm looking forward to it. Now, I don't even know what's today? Thursday, Friday. It's going to be next Tuesday, so I'm going to be stressing the fuck out. Thinking and worrying about it all night and all fucking day. And am I going to be able to take a shower? Well, am I able to do laundry and have clean clothes? Fuck, I hate them assholes. They're bomber fucking 4x4s. I fucking hate them sons of bitches. It's 45 mph through here. There's kids, there's animals. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, look, there's a dog. Let's run him over. Okay, Jake. All right, Bill. See what I'm saying? And then this fucking clown with his airplane lives down in the back 40 down there across the street. I'm sure he's fucking coked up or doped up or pilled up or drunk, flying his fucking airplane 10 feet above the ground, showing off. And yeah, well, yesterday I pointed at him with like I had a pistol, and I went click, 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 and then he blinked his yellow flashing lights 3 times too, so I know he's seen me. You've been fairly advised, boy. I know how to make something not be able to run anymore. Talking mechanically. And, well, even with one arm dangling from my shoulder, I mean, it's dangling from here to here. Just dangling. Useless. I still have finger motion, but snap, crackle, and pop is hopefully Tuesday, all that's gonna be over with. Now, they're probably, I don't know, put me in surgery, they're probably gonna keep me for a day or two, but I hope they fix me this time. And then the next question I have, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some smoking hotties. They had smoking hotties at ECMC, smoking hotties at Olean General, smoking hotties at Cuba Hospital. I love them X-ray girls. I want to see them in yoga pants. Oh, no, just leave your mask on. Just lean over, and I'll handle this from here, and I'll just peel your yoga pants down. Sorry, Lord, sorry about that. Trying to be a good example for the young ones, if anyone's watching this. Or if anybody's watching. I don't even know if anybody's watching. I ain't getting many views or thumbs up, so I don't know. Old Glory, right behind me. What do you think of my Clint Eastwood fucking, yeah. Well, I'm fucking, right now, in the mornings is the worst. I'm all stiff, can't move, got a headache, didn't sleep, didn't eat, or, you know, it depends on the variations, but my hat is right there. It's like 4 feet away from me, and I can't get up to put it on. But I like, in this type of weather, the temperatures that it's been, I like it smooth. I actually like it glossy smooth, but I can't afford the Mach 3 razors and all that shit. $12 for 2 razors. But Mach 3 steel, the metal they use, is American. And I don't know, excuse me. I need to get hydrated here. The one, the one razor I had lasted me a year. Never went dull. You get these disposable ones. Oh, $7. Yeah, you get 4-pack and oh, 4 blades and oh, we got a lubrication strip on it and oh, they last one haircut and they're done. Damn, I wish my buddy would have come and went to the res. I got, well, I still have a couple bucks and the dump run. Now I gotta roll. I only got like 5 rolling papers left. Fucker pisses me off sometimes. I say, hey, we're gonna make a reservation run, get some smokes, and a dump run so we can get this junk out of here. I still have a few bucks, not many bucks, but and I still got, 16 days to go till pay, and trying to get shit accomplished, even though my arm is dangling from my shoulder to my elbow to my wrist. I'm surprised my fingers are still working on the right side. And I'm not a lefty. You ever tried to take a crap with the opposite hand to tidy up? Fun, wow, no. You ever try to take a shower? I already have equilibrium problems. I mean, I fall down whether I'm drinking or whether I'm sober. And this pain sometimes shoots through me so bad, I collapse on the floor, just drop. I mean, I'm like, ah! I'm on the floor, crawling with one arm. You can make it. You can make it, Sarge. The other night I had to crawl to the couch and pull myself up on the couch. The other day I took a bath and I had to flop out of the tub onto the floor to dry off and then put my pants on and attempt to stand up. Standing out there hitchhiking to go to town, feel like I'm gonna collapse. And if I move the wrong way, see, as long as I don't move, my physical, I don't know if you can see this shit. Do you see the difference between the shoulders? This one is dangling. Fuck, shit. If I was an animal, I probably would have chewed it off by now, and then you can. Well, I mean, I could just saw it with a tree saw, and then just cauterize it with, something out of a fire pit, just so the bleeding, like in the Western. I've been watching way too many Western movies. What the good news is, Tuesday I hope they fix me. And then take a couple weeks of healing up, and I'm back on track. That's what I'm hoping for. That's the good news. But I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. It's just giving me anxiety. We're worrying about, oh, fuck, we gotta drive all the way up there, and oh, shit, can't smoke no cigarettes, and hopefully I have some cigarettes to smoke when I get there, or after, or whatever, but I'm freaking the fuck out, because I don't like hospitals. I do not like funeral homes either. You see what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful day. Been 4 or 5 beautiful days actually. Temperature's been way too high for me. I can't wear my sling. I got another sling over there, but that one's way hotter. Excuse me, folks. Proud sponsors of, pain reminds us we're alive. But all that aside, fuck. So the good news is, but see, I have this problem. I live one day at a time. I used to live 1 month at a time or one season at a time. Like in the winter, I'd be getting ready for the spring. In the spring, I'd be getting ready for the winter. When the kids were home, I had a normal, functional routines, but now it's just one day at a time. Because tomorrow, love you tomorrow, it's only a day away. I love that little movie, Annie Orphan, fucking Orifice, whatever her name was. But tomorrow's not guaranteed, especially for, I can't even. I'm not even gonna say old. I'm not even gonna claim old, especially for a hardcore motherfucker. His whole life since he was a kid. Now he's an old geezer, washout, has been, used to be, should have been, could have been, would have been, but didn't. Or couldn't, so to say. But tomorrow, there's no guarantee. And I've been hard on this body. I mean, my body's been through. I'm a walking, talking miracle. I think I've mentioned that to you all before. But many, many bones. Many bones. Many bones. Shoulder, ribs, face, nose, busted probably 7 times, 5 times, whatever. Skull cracked more than once. Legs, shin bones, arms, broken. And somehow I seem to manage some way, by miracle of God, by the grace of God, I bounce back and I'm back on track. I don't know if that makes sense to any of y'all, but it makes sense to me. I'm just grateful that I can still breathe, that I have a roof over my head, that I have a few bucks in my pocket. And water and electric and gas and a phone that works when it wants to, because it has a mind of its own. And good friends and good neighbors and, good Samaritans that don't know me, but they still help me. And I can't explain why or how or where or when, but I'm thankful. I guess, I don't know. Sometimes I think the only prayer that I need to offer to God is, thank you. Thank you, God. In Jesus' name, amen. That's a prayer. And we're all able to do it wherever we are, whether we're alone or in corporate prayer with the congregation in the church, or just sitting there in the middle of the night, and you wake up about 3, 3:30, 4, 5. You can't get back to sleep because you're either in physical pain or your mind is just jangled and pondering and wandering on too much stuff that doesn't even matter. Old farmer's adage was, a lot of folks worry about stuff that doesn't even pertain or matter. I didn't say it right, but a lot of folks worry about stuff that ain't gonna happen, and or ain't gonna happen, or whatever. I was supposed to have surgery on my gallbladder a long time ago, a couple of years, I guess. And I got scared and I didn't go. So now I can't digest dairy products like milk. I used to love milk and cheese. Oh. And anytime I partake of those, well, I don't handle the milk, but like you get some can of beef raviolis, put it in the pan, cooking it up, whatever, in the microwave, whatever, and you slap a couple big dollops of cottage cheese or ricotta cheese on it, and some sprinkles of mozzarella or some sprinkled Parmesan on there, little parsley, little oregano. You can beef up them beef raviolis pretty good if you know what you're doing. I've been a bachelor a long time. But that's my own fault. I don't blame anybody but me. But yeah, for the next few days I'm gonna be freaking out. And I don't know if it's the fear of the unknown. I mean, is it death you're afraid of, or is it the fear of not knowing when, where, how? I don't know. There's a saying about that too, but I can't remember right at the moment. And I recommend on the YouTube, there's this band called The Heavy Horses. The Heavy Horses. And he does it's like old folk music with a bluesy type, little bit of rock style, but he's singing about I don't know, the Civil War days. It's really strange. I was checking it out yesterday, but I recommend it. It's kind of slow if you're not into like country music or whatever. It's not really country though. Yeah, I can't describe it, but the band is called The Heavy Horses, and you can YouTube that. Oh, that was a good one. Glad I didn't shit myself. The band is called The Heavy Horses, and I listened to them for all afternoon yesterday. I was like, wow, this fucking guy, he's a hell of a poet, and he's got like a 7 or 8 piece band, mandolins, steel guitar, fiddles, banjo. I mean, this crew has got it going on. That's why they're famous and I'm not. But yeah, the mornings are the hardest for me because the process begins again. It seems like my kidneys wake me up. I don't need an alarm clock. Then I make a beeline without knocking myself out to go take a leak. And then the cat's there, and the traditional, we have a tradition. He meets me at the door after I'm done taking a piss, and we walk down the hall, and he parades me down with his tail, and looks back, makes sure Daddy's following him. And then I give him some scoops of seafood delight, Purina food, and make sure the water dish is good. And he's my little buddy. He's sitting right over there in my chair and my desk. I think he likes to hear my voice. I don't know. Maybe he's scared of something outside, or he's lonely, he's horny or something. I don't know. He's probably going through puberty. He's just a young, well, I don't know. He's got gray hair though. But when the one girl cat comes around, she used to stay here, but she took off. I don't know. She comes around once in a blue moon. He's all happy. Yeah. And with all that aside, whoever invented that, God bless him. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, thank you, bro, for bringing these. I got a whole coffee tin full of butts to roll up. Now I only got 5 papers. Isn't that how it works? And they wouldn't sell me a pack of rolling these tops. 100 sleeves of papers in there at the dollar store. They wouldn't sell me the pack of rolling papers because my ID is not scannable. It has my birth date on it. I got my birth certificate. I have my medical card. I have my debit card. I have my social security card. What more do you fucking need to sell me $1.50 for a pack of fucking rolling papers? So I gotta stand out in front of the store like a fucking teenager in front of the liquor store. Hey sir, can you give me a bottle of this? Here's some money. At one time I almost got arrested. I threw the fucking papers at him, or her. Yeah, it was her. She's the, yeah. I don't like her at all. But, and then I went to the notebook section and got one of those old steno pads, like with the black and white spots all over it. And I smashed that on the counter and I said, now what is the difference between these and this fucking notepad? Nothing. It's paper. They won't even sell me a fucking Bic lighter, for God's sakes. They're making my life real difficult. And I'm not liking it. Got to go to one store to get a couple beers. Got to go to another store to get... It's just fucking silly. And this fucking virus bullshit, I'm so sick of it. You know how many people I seen walk into a restaurant yesterday with no masks on? They just walk right in. And in the other stores, while I'm standing there in the store, I gotta wear a mask. I got my fucking mask right here, motherfuckers. There's my mask. Looks like a fucking thong or something. A camouflage thong. Now my neighbor hooked me up with that. Some old ladies made them to raise money for poor kids or something. But I don't know where I'm going with this. This is gonna be a long one, long-winded, because I have a lot on my mind. I'm trying to get it off my mind so I can enjoy a day for once. Still got, looking around the kitchen, I still got tons of shit to take to the dump. I call my buddy, text him, hey, we're gonna go to the reservation and the dump like you said we were gonna a few days ago, like last week. All I got back was, no. Texted, no. Oh, all right then. I see. Then he shows up while I'm walking to the store, hitchhiking to the store, hobbling to the store. And he's got a truck. Bro, what's 10 minutes of your fucking time, bro? Are you a bro? Be a bro then. Busy or not. All Twitter pated because of some chick, whatever, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Can you spare 10 minutes of your time, bro? Are you a bro or no? See what I'm saying? You find out who your people are over a period of time. Who's gonna get you back when you're down and out? Who's gonna celebrate with you when you're up and shining like golden sunshine and moonlight? I'm in a weird mood today. The only things I have on my bucket list, really, is getting this fucking dangling arm fixed. I mean, we can't unbreak a bone, but they have technology now. I mean, this is high-tech shit in this universe. They can't fucking put me back together. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. I'll be the fucking no $1 million man. Getting the arm fixed, getting the shit cleared out of here to the dump while I still have maybe 10, 15, 20 bones on me to pay for the tickets. Because the dump went up. I don't even know if the dump's open yet because of this virus. I don't have no fucking virus. I've been checked for it twice. No worries. I've been checked for all kinds of viruses. And I don't have no fucking problems like that out here in the flatlands. And none of my friends or people do either, I believe. But hey, you never know. Shit got in the White House. A couple of them fuckers in the White House got the virus. Huh? Who knows? I got all kinds of shit for the yard sale. Okay. Yeah. Patch the arm up. Junk out. Vacuum, sweep, clean. A little bit here and there. It's not too bad. Laundry. Got to edge up my beard. They don't do facial hair at the beauty salons or the barber shop. Or you can't do facial hair. I just need a fucking edge up, man. Just trim this here, man. Bam. fuck. I'm just gonna grow it out. I don't give a fuck. Look like Jeremiah Johnson. Fucking Robert Redford in that one movie there. I don't care. People still pick me up hitchhiking. They know who I am. They've seen me as standing out there for damn near 8, 9, 10 years. I don't know. I've been hitchhiking this highway forever. I've hitchhiked all across America too. And rode a motorcycle all across America too. And a couple vehicles all across America too. I've been everywhere, man. Seen it all. Studied people. Go in a bar and hey boy. Huh? What? I'm like, yes sir, what? That's your Honda out there? Yeah, it was a Honda 750, 1977. 750 full dress. That motherfucker was a beast. Only thing I had to change on it was the tire one time and the chain. Get a fresh chain. And he's like, well, he seen my plates were from Oregon. He's like, well, let me buy you a drink. I was like, holy fuck, I was scared shitless, actually. I didn't show no fear, though. But, yeah, it was an 8-Ball Tavern in Yuma, Arizona. I just pulled in, parked, and then get some beer or something. And I think I was drinking beer back then. I laid off the whiskey for a while. I told you all a long time ago, the only reason I'm doing these documentaries is somebody will know what's in the dome, in my brain, in the dome. The battle dome. Because our greatest battles are with ourselves. Yeah. Now, my question is, do I have enough for another jug of whiskey and a few more beers and some cigarettes or cigarette papers? Somehow I'll have to finagle something there. One day at a time. And while we're alive, we should be living. And while we're living, we should be alive. To the best as we can each day. I hope they fix me next week up at the University of Buffalo. Now here's my next question. I want it in writing that you're going to fix me, and I want you to sign it, because if you don't fix me, it's your ass. I'm going to call some lawyers. Maybe they'll help me out. Oh, there's no fee unless you get awarded or some shit. I'm a fucking chain smoker. But I gotta roll another cigarette here. Maybe I can find a good one that I can smoke. Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to go raw dog roll one up. But while I have you here on the line, I recommend Cobra walkie-talkies. A friend of mine blessed me with one a couple weeks ago, and like if you're in close quarters, I mean within a mile or I don't know, it said they had 16-mile range, but you got to be on the flats. If there's trees in the way or different stuff like that, I mean this is the kind of stuff that, you know, if you're hunting, you use that, or if you're just around the neighborhood. But it's like having a regular landline phone. which they want like $100 a month for a landline telephone. That's fucking crazy. Now, here's the hard part. With one arm. Oh, rolling a cigarette. And I thank God my fingers on my right hand still work. But if I twist my wrist the wrong way, I'm falling on the floor. Why didn't he just bring me a carton of smokes like I asked him to? Fucking guy. So, this is officially, I'm rolling up a cigarette because I am a chain smoker. The hard part is firing up the chain with a blowtorch. You can smoke the chain, get it? Silly bastard sometimes. Sometimes it makes sense, and sometimes I ain't got no sense. Either in my pocket or in my brain, no sense. And that's when I get nervous, because a man's got to know his limitations. Let me wear my Clint Eastwood poncho blanket, the Mexico blanket. Well, I'm learning Mexican. Well, Spanish. I mean, I took 2 years of Spanish and 2 years of French in school and actually did pretty good. But watching these spaghetti westerns, vámonos, amigos, muchachos. And I miss my guns, because every one of them's got a fucking pistol or a fucking 50 caliber Marlin or Winchester or whatever the fuck. And it ain't like, I mean, when I was out west, I had 2 pistols. A couple 25s, a 30, I think, a 9mm, and a rifle, and you could walk right down the road, walk right in the store with them. Nobody said shit. I guarantee you, Sister Ethel that's behind the waitress counter, anybody tries to rob her, she's gonna pull out a fucking 13-inch barrel of 44 in your face and gun you down. I think that's the way it should be for everybody. Okay, and all this bullshit about, oh, we're gonna defund the police. Yeah, okay. Complete anarchy? I'm in. Sign me up. I'll be there. The plumbing company I was working for in Yuma, Arizona, when they had the LA riots, we were locked and loaded. 3 pickup trucks with all the boys and all the guns and ammunition you could imagine. We were going to go out. It was only like 70 miles away from Yuma, I think. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. We were going to go gun some motherfuckers down. True story. We're taking the day off today, the boss said in the morning meeting. We're taking the day off today and we're going hunting. Woo, I love hunting. Yeah. Pass me some more ammunition, Jake. True story. True story. Believe me or not, I'm not a liar. I have told some white lies, but here and there. See now? Look at that. Just for the record, this is not a marijuana cigarette. For any of you FBI motherfuckers out there keeping tracks on me, or YouTube or whatever, you can shut me down if you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm just being me. What harm is that in there? There might be a little bit of harm, but you'd be surprised. Yeah. So what am I gonna do with all you folks? Where am I gonna lead you to? Well, that ain't the right word. Where am I gonna take you to in these documentaries? To happiness? Just laughing because I'm so stupid and silly? You gonna laugh with me or laugh at me? I guess that would be. Yeah, I don't know. Where am I gonna take y'all? Oh, and if you don't have a kayak, you're not cool. I don't have a kayak, so I guess I'm not cool. This world is really topsy-turvy. And the less I have to go out in public, it's probably the better. But I noticed I've been getting a little sunshine on my dome, finally. It's so fucking hot though. I used to be out there every day in the sun. Bronze, tan. I look like a Puerto Rican, for God's sakes. No offense to you Puerto Ricans. I wouldn't give a fuck if you were offended anyway. But I still love you. Red or yellow, black and white. We are precious in His sight. Jesus loves all the children of the world. Now, here's my next question. When's Jesus coming back so we can go home? Is this our home? Do you feel at home? At home? What you would call home? What I call this is my hideout. I don't know what I'm hiding from. Well, mainly the government and the law. But, I'm not even illegal. I'm an American citizen.